Carrie Cheek, and I attended the Washington Youth Tour in 2015 with the Georgia Electric Membership Corporation. I, along with another individual, was chosen to represent the statewide EMC due to our family members working at a local co-op in our area. My father works at the Little Upmuggy Electric Membership Corporation, and I have had the privilege to view firsthand how a local co-op can make a difference in the community. Whenever you walk through the doors at the main office building, you can feel the warmth that the employees radiate. You feel like you're part of the EMC family. They care about you, your well-being, your family, your overall happiness. As I grew, I began to realize the importance of having a local co-op in the area. Other power companies have main offices, but they're not local. They're miles away from the area that they serve. Being local, the employees at the co-op know exactly who you are and have your best interest at heart. Growing up, I always saw the inserts in the Georgia magazine that showcased the youth tour and all data entitled. I knew at an early age the youth tour would be something I would be passionate about. Once I reached high school, I realized that the time to apply was fast approaching. I began to ask my parents questions on how to apply. My dad explained to me that since he worked at our local co-op, that I would have to apply through the state to even get a chance to attend. In my senior year of high school, I acquired all the information on how to apply. I worked to finish all that the process demanded. I patiently waited to hear the results. Finally, the day came when the youth tour coordinator from our local co-op called and told me that I had been chosen to represent the state's co-op that year at the youth tour in Washington, D.C. I was ecstatic and could hardly wait. Being a senior in high school, I thought I had figured out what I wanted to do with my life. I thought I had everything planned out. I had planned on attending college and pursuing a degree in music education. However, attending the youth tour that summer changed my life. Once I got to Washington, D.C., my whole outlook on my future and life changed. Standing on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, watching the changing of the guard at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, and even walking through the hallowed halls of our nation's capital gave me inspiration. Being able to enjoy this time in Washington, D.C. with my newfound friends gave me hope and excitement that I could do exactly what I was meant to do. Listening to our congressman let me know that there was a better and brighter future for our state and our country. I wanted to be a part of that brilliant and shining future. I just wasn't sure at the time how I could be a part of that future. On returning from Washington, D.C., I began preparing to go to college. That fall, I moved to Valdosta State University to acquire a degree in music education. But that did not last. I started thinking about how the youth tour impacted my life and how I wanted to change children's lives. I realized it was possible with a degree in music education. However, I knew if I wanted to make a major impact in a child's life, I would need to take action. Therefore, I changed my major to middle grades education with concentrations in social studies and science. Though I switched my major, I still have a passion for music, which I pursue as my minor. Here at VSU, I feel like I can accomplish my goal of becoming a teacher and impacting children back home in my local co-op community. I believe that with the education I have received and that I will receive in the next few years will prepare me to teach children about the history of our nation. Since I attended the youth tour, my leadership skills increased. I saw what it meant to be a true leader. As a teacher, I will be able to teach my students the vital leadership skills that are needed to excel in life. When teaching United States history, I will be able to show my students firsthand how and why our nation was founded. The youth tour gave me a different way of looking at all of these famous locations, and I in turn will be able to pass that view down to my students. My students will be able to see the founding of our nation through my eyes by gaining knowledge of the United States in ways they have not before. I believe that my education will be beneficial to the youth of my local co-op community. I will be continuing the education of my local co-op and the future of America. With teaching science, I will be able to help my students understand why electricity is important to our everyday lives and our community. I will be able to explain to students why our local co-op is a key component in our community and why it is beneficial to have the co-op being local. This year, the weekend of January 22nd, over 40 tornadoes touched down in the state of Georgia. 3 of those tornadoes tore through my college community. Once the storms had passed, everyone emerged from their hiding places to see what had occurred. The worst of those three tornadoes had hit Adel, Georgia, a nearby town, leaving it in devastating ruins. Many people had lost everything due to the storms that had hit our communities. Groups of students from Valdosta State went out to clean up Adel. I know I wanted to help, so others like myself began to collect items for families who had been misplaced by the tornadoes. While attending VSU, I have begun an internship with the YMCA. I am able to help out my community by helping children with their homework after school and being able to watch over them whenever the schools are out for a break in this area. While at the YMCA, I'm learning skills that will help me become a better teacher in the near future. Not only am I learning from this internship, I am privileged to get to teach the students a little something about growing up and life in general. If I were to receive this scholarship, I would be able to expand my education and accomplish the goals I have set in life. I would be able to become the teacher I want to be by being an influence in children's lives, influencing them to become a leader in their co-op communities, to know that their local EMC is a family and not just a work environment.